It's Touhou time with Touhou 13th Desires. The Eastern Divine Spirit Mausoleum. Which is also, this is like the 19th Touhou game. I like these little weird blobs that like following Remu here in the title screen. And she's like casually walking into this like alternate... And she's like casually walking into this like red dimension from the green dimension. Prayer for health and long life. Prayer for traffic safety. Prayer for business prosperity. Prayer for IT data security. Well, I like traffic safety. I'm gonna pick with that one. There's 4 people we can pick between. Remu, Marissa, Sane, and Yumu. And I'm gonna pick Remu, obviously, because she's the one I've been picking in every Touhou game that I've been playing so far. But before we do that, let's do our tradition of actually, reading the story.
The Hickory Shrine. A shrine far away from the human village. The black and white world that once froze the earth was over. And Gensokyo was now regaining its natural beauty. It is spring, in which divine spirit dances with the cherry blossom.
Well, at least the cherry blossoms are pretty. Aren't the pretty cherry blossoms good enough?
Said Marissa.
There's no living creature in Gensokyo that doesn't enjoy watching the cherry blossoms. Both Remu and Marissa are two of such creatures.
Damn, just calling them creatures.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What a coinkydink! Me too!
The cherry blossom continued to fall relentlessly. If you miss the opportunity, there will be no chance for flower viewing until the season of the wisteria flowers. Even so, neither was in the mood for a party under the cherry tree. It is because unknowing floating spirits would appear and disappear.
Wasn't there a spring when everything was full of ghosts like this?
Perfect cherry blossom, that's the one.
Yeah, but I didn't think we could go flower viewing that time, cause there was hardly any spring. Oh yeah, that time. It was the works of those from the netherworld.
The world beneath. Oh man, I didn't know that Minecraft attacked.
Yeah, anything involving fandom is certainly their work. Exactly, putting it like that keeps things so much simpler.
It was clear that the unknown floating spirits weren't ghosts or earth spirits that came to the surface recently. They were divine spirits, the souls of the soon-to-be gods? I don't know, that makes sense. Typically, many divine spirits make the shrine their home, but actually these ethereal spirits could live just about anywhere. Such divine spirits were troubling the girls.
If things go like this, we won't be able to go flower viewing tomorrow.
Alright then.
It's nothing. Yeah, I wonder what these strange spirits are. Let's do something about it. I have to investigate why these guys appeared in the first place.
There's no time like the present. Both of them set out to investigate, each looking to be the first ones to solve the incident. They set out that very night. Meanwhile, the phenomenon had also manifested in the mountain shrine at the Moria shrine on Yukai Mountain. The strange spirits were also appearing near the shrine maiden Sane. Sane thought it was strange, but noticed that they were not phantoms. These spirits were divine spirits. They were belongings of the same nature that Lady Kanako and Lady Shuwaku. Divine spirits are born from intense human emotions, such as greed and fear. Divine spirits rarely cause direct harm to humans, but they would not be born without the desire strong enough to cause it. For example, prayers for a great harvest or protection from misfortune. Sane decided she could use this opportunity. Gathering divine spirits is the same thing as collecting human desires. It is equivalent to gathering faith. but she could not figure out why divine spirits began forming everywhere. She hasn't seen such a strong desire that was swirling over Gensokyo. Song decided to investigate the cause. The world after death, the netherworld. The incident was also happening in the netherworld. A different kind of spirit had begun appearing among the phantoms. To be exact, the divine spirits were appearing continuously from the ghost, only to disappear, appearing and disappearing over and over. Yumu, the guardian of the netherworld, was baffled. Naturally, she felt divine spirits being born from her own body as well. The divine spirits were fleeting things that disappeared almost instantly, but she could feel their faint wills. That's it. If newborn divine spirit could be said to have will in the first place, it might have been something like a newborn plant, instinctively bending towards the sun. But a half-human, half-phantom like herself could feel it. They were headed in the direction of a human village. Once she considered it, she saw that the human village seemed to be emanating a faint glow.
I get it now. The divine spirits, they're not only born from me, but from all living things.
She then suspended her gardening work and decided to investigate.
I don't know. I know she's a gardener, but... Well, I guess I got my answer from, like, a lot of Touhou games back. Like, is she a gardener or is she gardening? Because they keep calling her, like, the gardener of the netherworld. Okay, I got my answer. Thank you, English.
The divine spirit seems to be looking for one who would accept them. At that point, the divine spirits understood each one of our desires, like earning a law is not wanting to get hit by the Danmaku, much less wanting to use a spell card. One who would accept such small desire exists only within a fantasy. Such desire do not naturally come from fruition without one's own effort. Even so, hang on to their own ray of hope. The divine spirits made their way through the darkness with all their heart and soul. And without knowing the reason for their own birth, they returned to the nothingness. They perished, unaware that someone was watching them and chuckling. As her resurrection drew near, she began to smile, and she vowed her vengeance.
Who be she, and why vengeance be needing from her? Let's find out right now, in this episode of Touhou Ten Desires. Get item get borderline. Does that mean if I go up here I get it? Oh, I got my answered answers very quickly, didn't I? Am I supposed to grab these weird spirits that... Okay. This is something I love about Touhou. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just have to try to figure out what the new gimmick is. Okay, what the hell just happened? Did I die? I'm so lost. What did I do? I didn't even press a button. Is that like an ultimate that happens if I get hit? I like the idea of having to go up in order to like gather items. It's like a risk-reward system. But yeah, this is what I said earlier. Like, with Touhou games, you don't know what the new gimmick is gonna be, so you just have to figure out what you're supposed to do.
Now then, I better beat the positive phantoms.
Oh, do we have a visitor? Hold on a moment. I'll prepare some tea. Thank you, young girl with spirits around her. Can I check? Who are you? For me, it's been a multitude of months since I played a Touhou game last, so I do not remember who any of the people are. Oh, yeah. She's the main antagonist of Cherry Blossom Art. Well, okay, I only remember 2 people from that game, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Which is Chen and Yumu. Those are the only people I remember. I don't remember any of these other antagonists. I only remember the important people. Not the main antagonist of the game.
You don't have to bother. Would you mind telling me exactly what you're planning on getting the spirits to ride up?
What am I planning indeed?
You need to keep them in check. I mean, they're just ghastly.
Well, I don't know what exactly is going on. Then why are you in my way? Let me keep going so I can figure it out. But if you want to know about the spirits, you have to start by beating... Why? Why though? Alright, so this time it isn't Remu that's going around beating up people and accusing them of being the cause of all the problems that are going on. Now people just wants to beat them up. Have Remu beaten them into submission so hard that they think that is just how it's supposed to be? I am so glad they're easing me into a Touhou game because I haven't played a single Touhou game for months. Girl, how many faces do you have? You're only the first boss. What are you doing right now? I was like, where are you aiming? But then I saw like, oh, she's creating projectiles. There we go. So, what exactly were you talking about?
Well, you see, all the spirits swarming around. Yeah, what are those?
Those are divine spirits, children. Fleeting throughout. Born from the prayers of humans. Ghastly as they may be, they're not related to the phantoms here. Oh, did we just go to hell, to the nether? To go to her and just ask her what everything's going on?
I see. So coming to...
Here, the nether. Okay. Yeah, I give you a hint. I do not have time to read it because I was paying attention to talking about other things. The graveyard beyond the temple is suspicious. The hint was that the graveyard was not suspicious. What a great hint. Haven't we had stages where you're going through like this before? Like on a road with some lanterns on the side? I feel like this is like very normal thing to happen in a Touhou game. Man, I do love the Remu's homing attack. It is very useful. Oh shit, a boss! Or a mini-boss, I guess. I'm not a big fan of walls slowly coming towards me. I feel like I will get crushed, okay? I do not have claustrophobia, but I will soon.
So really how many spirits gathering around the temple than in the netherworld? Still, it's strange. Yuyuko said that they were divine spirits. But are divine spirits really supposed to be this numerous and
shoddy? Shoddy? I don't even know what that word is.
There aren't so many divine spirits, it's just the voices of souls taking shape.
Voices of souls taking shape? I don't like... Guten Morgen! Ja, you always got to give out the proper greeting.
Good morning.
One of the Myouren Temple presents in the greetings the mental voice. Okay, I'm not gonna give you like a German accent. Bad German accent.
Oh right, this is a yokai temple. Sure is. This is a temple for yokai.
That is kind to yokai. A temple for yokai that is kind to yokais. Okay.
Then I have to exterminate you
right away. My morning duties are sweeping, cooking, and meeting challengers. I like her. She got moxie. Let human screams echo throughout Gensokyo. I have no... Wait, let me look up. What is she? Because she have weird ears. Yamabik is a spirit yokai god known in Japanese folklore. In modern Japanese... In the old days of Japan, people thought that echoes occurred because the Yamabiku living in the mountains replied back or manipulated the sound. Oh, it doesn't explain what they are though. Little is known about these yokai due to their rarity. Okay. I love learning things. Learning things makes you smart. Also, why did they remove... There used to be like a little indicator at the bottom of the screen that's like telling you where the enemy is. I liked that. That was a nice... Then I didn't have to look up. Whee! Whoa! That was dangerous. I'm living on the edge. I don't know if wall is... I don't know if wall is hurt... I don't know if wall is hurty, but I am not here to take chances. Oh, there is an indicator, but it's so faint I don't even see it. Whoosh! Oh. Okay. I panic. I panic. Yeah, get spell card.
Beating me won't help anything, you know.
Then why are you in my way? Huh? You ever thought about it?
You're a yokai.
It's necessary anyway. This is what I keep saying. Remember, you want to beat people up.
What are you here for?
Yeah, checking up on things. Yeah, you know, just making sure things are as thinking as they're supposed to be thinking.
The divine spirits don't appear to be gathering within the temple itself. It is a ceremony to...
Where does that little yellow thing pop up behind her? The divine spirit is in the cemetery. I didn't understood what you said, and I fully agree with the sentence that it did come out of your mouth. Are those living in the cemetery human specters, or are they yokai? That was all I managed to read from that sentence before I was about to die because I almost hit one of the projectiles. This song is nice, it's kind of relaxing. It reminds me of the Treetop song from Klonoa, the first game. Hello, you. Oh! I know you! Wait, I know you. I have your umbrella on my VTube model as a toggle. Yeah, I know you.
You're that! Oh, you finally came!
As it kind of looks like an eggplant. I don't know if that's the point, but it is kind of creepy when it's staring at me like that.
There's this girl I've been seeing before keeping watch, but no matter how much I shoot her,
I always lose my timeout.
So, could you do something about her, please?
Tongue sticking out.
A yokai requesting a yokai extermination? Fine then, I beat you on it once.
That was not exactly what she was asking, but you know, equal opportunity ass kicker, that's Remu. At least when it comes to yokai, and sometimes her friends. Well, I don't even really know if she's friends with Marissa, but because how much she actually tries to beat her up. Same with Alice. Like, Remu, why do you keep trying to beat up your friends? Alright, so the little spirit blue orb, the ball thingies I collect, they fill up the little the little spirits that show up down here. If it's full, that's when I can use my super special I am dead attack. Okay, I am learning as I'm playing.
Where could this mysterious girl be? She said she would be keeping watch, but I wonder what she's gardening.
Don't come any closer! This is no place for the likes of any of you to enter!
Is she a zombie? Is that what she's supposed to be? Okay, let's see what... She has to be a zombie. One of those, like, Chinese zombies. In Chinese funk day, Yangxi are reanimated corpses that move around but hopping with their arms out. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it when I saw her. It should be noted that they have extremely limited movement due to rigor mortis. They're often compared to vampires because the Yangxi attempts to suck chi, life energy from living. I have never compared them in my entire life to vampires. I know they do this. I know. For me, they are zombies. But actually more similar to zombies. Yeah, exactly. The Touhou Wikia page agrees with me, which means that I am correct. Their weakness is unknown. Well, I think chopping up them in X form would probably suffice. In appearance, they have extremely pale white skin. So they're just Europeans, huh? they steal stuff. They steal your chi, and they're white. Ah, they're Europeans! We are the fighters, arisen to protect this magnificent mausoleum. Okay, now, hear me out. Gensokyo is very obviously, it's Eastern culture, like East Asian culture. Like, primarily, and it takes a lot of, like, Hindu Buddhism, which has its origin in India, and China was very inspired, had a lot of, like, Buddhist and Hinduism, and Japan had a little bit of it, too. Like, it takes a lot of, like, South Asian and the East Asian mythology and culture. But, like, we're here, fighting a Chinese zombie that is gardening a mausoleum, which are Greek, ancient Greek. Which it is also kind of funny because, like, a mausoleum, literally means like, is it grave or like tomb or something? Of Mausoleum. Oh, his name Mausoleum, which was a Greek king. I don't know. I've really gotten into etymology the last few months, and I just like to spread my knowledge.
So, you're a zombie?
I like her outfit. That outfit is nice. Also, so we know that she's Chinese. They put the little star on and this typical cap. How else would we know she's Chinese?
That's right.
I mean,
That's right. I'm a zombie.
gotta speak like a Western zombie just to confuse the people.
And you really got a good complexion for a zombie.
Did you come to visit the grave?
I'm just messing with all of people's brains. Like, someone's gonna come at me like,
Oh my god, you're taking Western stuff into this Chinese culture.
I'm making silly voices to a game.
Divine spirits.
What are those? Are those easy to absorb?
You're not the one either. How odd.
Well, if she's not, can we like skip her fighting?
Whatever the case, I was resurrected to protect this area from the temples.
From the temple's inhabitants.
You shall become one of our companions by the Danmaku awakening from the deep sleep.
With the tongue out. There's a lot of knives. They really do be liking knives. How many knives can a person have in their inventory? Look at all of them just materializing out of nowhere. Ah, shit. I was going into like collecting all the little orby thingies, but then I died. It's not going well. I'm on my last life now. I hope there's continues in this game, because I don't want to start from the beginning again. Oh no, not Laser! My mortal enemy, Laser. How the hell do you defeat this boss without losing a single bonus?
Warg! I'm done for!
Now, I'll spin it out. Yes, what are you protecting?
Ogh!
Time to sink back into the earth already.
Zombies are eternal and undying!
I mean, you were still rot, right? Who are you? You should have asked that earlier! You're a little bit late!
I had enough of this.
Pity that your head rotted away too, goddamn!
I just have to press on harder.
Ah, at last!
The door to the great Mausoleum will finally open!
Thanks. Thumbs up to whatever that was. What is this? What is happening? Shit just came out me fast and they had angry eyes. Oh, okay, never mind, it has continues. I thought I was gonna restart, but apparently not. My bad. Oh, hello, you. Came out of nowhere, I don't know who you are. I don't know, from the little I'm seeing you, you low-key remind me of that girl from Apothecary Diaries, but now that I saw a closer-up picture, I do not agree with myself and my own statement. Ah! Laser! What are these balls? I don't like balls. I prefer not having balls. I mean, not balls in my face. Keep those nuts away from my face. Jesus Christ, I'm so bad. I'm so out of sync when it comes to Touhou games. I need to be uncooked and get back into the game.
There's no question. This is where the divine spirits are gathering. And
it's clearly something. Yes, that's.
Oh, that was quick. Who are you? Could it be?
It seems you took care of my cute underling just now. Yeah, she's so rotten and cute, isn't she?
You know, to be fair, I can agree with that one. I do pick up what you're putting down.
So you were manipulating that corpse. What are you doing? Leaving that
ill-bred and pointless guard out there. Jeez.
Ill-bred and pointless?
Is she riding on smoke? Or is it supposed to be fabric?
Yeah, pointless. Her head's rotten. She isn't any use as a guard at all.
But there is a point after all. To distract. She was a good distraction. Hup! Hello! Yeah, I like her. Oh wait, let's check what. Yeah, what are you? Come on, inform me. Species hermit. Okay. Hermit isn't a species. Wait, a hermit. Shinin. Literally wizard. Transcendent person. Mountain person is a being endowed in a supernatural ability acquired through religious training like celestials. There are many lives of thousands of years without being actually immortal, however, unlike celestial bodies are points of view. I thought a hermit is just a person who lives, you know, alone in the forest. Yeah, an eremit, it's called in Swedish. But they're actually supposed to... yeah, they're crabs too. What the hell is this? Why is the skeleton playing bongos on its balls? I love medieval paintings. I have stumbled down into a rabbit hole and this is not what the video is about. Why do you have a bear? Alright, so hermits were old wizard people. We learned something new today. Alright, here's where my new hyperfixation comes in. Etymology and the evolution of words. Oh, this is actually okay, now back to Touhou. So you don't realize that you have to sit out a round of if you get beat. What?
Can you handle another round with this girl who has absorbed all divine spirits that gather in the Mausoleum?
No need to ask. Now you made it clear. The disturbance among the divine spirits is unnatural.
Malicious. Thank you. Thank you for adding malicious there, like it's a teeny tiny ass font. Huh. Purple bullets. That's something new. Ah, she's in the way like protection. Boo! Boo! Oops. She's just laying there like a dead corpse. You know, unlike all the alive corpses, you know. I know so many. Well, technically she is an alive corpse. It all depends on how you look at it. Whoa! Laser, laser. Please don't hit me, laser, laser. I don't like you. Yeah, I did it. I feel so accomplished losing like all my lives to date.
As expected from Gensokyo's shrine maiden, to think you could harm me.
Now stop! Abnormal divine spirits!
I haven't done anything to the divine spirit.
Then why are you here? Stop wasting my time! I don't know, something about her clothes make me think of a hippie.
You can't hide all the divine spirits gathering here.
They're here because she's about to be resurrected.
Who's she? Why do people in this game keep speaking in riddles?
She can embrace these desires. After all, even human desires would gather around her.
So, the evil overlord's about to be resurrected, or something like that.
Evil overlord? No, not at all.
The evil overlord has already been resurrected just a little while ago.
What do you mean? Whom? Whom's the evil overlord?
The one who set up the temple here. Prevent her from resurrecting. She's a true evil overlord. She built the temple to protect the yokai. The person within it sits upon those shoulders. Resting the future. She's surely destroying all yokais for her.
Well, whatever. The creatures are gonna die, and Remu's like, guess I win.
Either way, I'm gonna fight. I don't want to let anyone weird get resurrected.
Lasers as enemies. Now that's just cruel. Oh, please disappear so I can gather everything. Hello you girl person. Who be ye? Shooting actual arrows at me. Is she also a zombie? Because she have her arms out like a Chinese zombie. She had that like anime pose when you like, oh, I'm gonna hug you, stretching out the arms like, oh, you are my little pug champ. That pose, that's the one she hates. Ah, okay. The hermits I'm thinking of are like monks or like people who just live secluded, like away from society. But it seems like these hermits are like the Taoism hermits from when I started to read a little bit further down, like hermits in Touhou. So okay, it's Taoism hermits. I haven't lost a single continue, but I'm about to because I've lost all my lives. Told you I was about to, it just happened. Right before the damn boss!
It's another strange tomb.
It's a very weird looking tomb. I have no idea what the hell what I'm here looking at. Some sort of like, but octagon? Hexagon? What is? I think there's an octagon. Thou who hast praised my resurrection, speak anon and name thyself.
I didn't praise anything.
Mononobe. What's a mononobe? Mononobe no futu. Futu. No A at the end. Futu. Very important. A Taoist practitioner claiming to be a Shikaisen. A hermit. Okay. God damn it, you could not write in the hermit. You just leave it to the hermit. Ah, manipulator of feng shui. Chinese geometry? Really? People call it Chinese geometry? Feng shui? It's feng shui. Everyone knows feng shui. I never heard anyone call it Chinese geometry. No. Okay, it makes sense because like money in like old ancient China world, they had like a little hole in them so they could carry it like on the waist or something like that in a string. People made art out of it. The idea haven't even crossed my head. But now that it has, I want to know what other things people did. I'm sorry, I keep going down weird rabbit holes. I do not apologize for that. Pray tell, what design has fed my resurrection?
I don't know. I'm not here to stop suspicious characters like you from resurrecting.
Oh, I see. Art thou the final trial I must conquer, that I may be resurrected in full? There's something wrong with your face.
How did it end up like this? You dead people
Are all morons! Yeah, you dead people, you're stupid. Should just have stayed alive. Very well, I shall vanquish thee, and so return to the world of the living in full. Then the crown prince shall rise anew. What did I harbor for real? for the no malice in my... Anon, prepare thyself, for I shall demonstrate the fusion of the secret art of the Mononobe and the way of the Tao. Okay. Arrows, yes, please and thank you. I do appreciate whatever the hell you're doing. I do not like it. Please stop. Ooh, a boat. Uh-oh. Stop riding your stupid boat. Stand still. It helps me killing you. Oh. I almost screwed myself over there. How do I get out of this one? Well, by doing that, apparently, wasting my last spell card. That's how I get out of it. Sir and or ma'am, I'm not sure, but please stop. I do not like when the screen becomes nothing but colors. Or balls. Please keep those balls away from my face. Get those nuts away from my face. Can I get out of here? Please? Thank you. I'm in circle. Okay, that one was my fault. I did not. I just didn't. What madness is this? Truly thy strength is!
Is it over? Then was it really that great?
Too haste suffered, so sound a defeat? To what end hath I slept for those 1400 years hence?
How did you keep track of time while he was sleeping?
These shades are doth lingering above the art. Vulgar spirits, mayhaps, perchance. The crown prince hath been resurrected. I cannot remain here like this. Excuse me if thou wouldst. 'Twas a rousing hurly-burly. Thou hast my gratitude. Hurly-burly. What the hell did that even mean? Battle? Is that what I mean?
She got all excited and left on her own. Anyway, what with that? Twas a arousing battle stuff. She lost.
Hold harmony sacred. It's very difficult when I'm getting attacked by a bunch of stuff.
There's so many divine spirits gathering. It's like a starry night.
Oh, those were supposed to be spirits? I thought those were yin-yang. As long as you know the yin-yang orb from the first Touhou game, I love when my own attacks can kill me.
This place doesn't feel very sinister at all. Was I mistaken?
I have observed all of your actions.
Says that little thing. I love her design.
You are truly a wonderful human. I have much to learn from you. Well, there's nobody who doesn't have something that they could learn, I suppose.
How long have you been watching me?
I have looked back to before you were born to watch you. I have seen your occupation at the yokai exterminator, but I have also seen you are a friend with the yokai monks who aim to deny my resurrection. Are you?
You mean Byakuren? She's just a business rival, in religious sense.
Yeah, don't worry, it's just a business part. Don't worry about it. We're not really friends. Oh, come on, that's just Gigi from HoloLive. Species, saint, and hermit. I keep thinking of like old English hermits, the ones that just the monks, or like people who live secluded in mountains, not practicing religion. So it's just the species of hermits. Is the main antagonist of Ten Desires. She's a saint who spreads Buddhism across the country. Oh, how evil of them, spreading that Buddhism. Blasphemy.
Anyway, what was that about looking into the past?
While I was alive, I had the ability to understand 10 people's words simultaneously.
Okay, what?
During my long sleep, I acquired the power of fate, and now I can hear the desire of humans. The desire tells of humans' true characters. To understand the 10 desires of human is to know them fully. In the past, the present, and the future. Next, you will say this.
Hey, wait a minute. Give me a chance to talk too. I come all this way, you know.
There is no need for that. Besides, because I have already seen through all of your actions. That's right, you will now bear your
Thanks.
at me without any reason to do so.
You know, she kind of looks like she have a headset on, like she's wearing her earphones because of the head thing she's wearing. I don't know. I love her design. I like her. Thumbs up. Yes, more of this.
This era, when humans deny my existence, now attempt to defeat me, and I shall become a living legend.
Okie dokie, I shall do the thing you told me to do. But please be kind to me, because I am not particularly good at this game. I said getting defeated almost immediately. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. I said I'm not good at these games. Ooh, symbols. I like these symbols. I like these getting attacked less. Okay, thank you. Okay, screw you! do they expect me to even get past that? Uh-huh. She really do be liking this attack, don't she? Wait, what? Said so. Oh no! Not the Taoism, and how dare they attack me with Taoism? Pathetic! Yeah, that's what I will manage to read it. Hey, stop! I'm just trying to attack your master. Ah, shit. How dare they put text inside a boss fight? It makes me want to read it. Can I like not die here? Okay, never mind. Playtime's over! Oh, sorry, I mean.
Playtime's over.
This, oh, my eyes. I love the patterns! I don't like the stabby thingies. Oh! That's the worst that could happen, you know, besides me dying. Like I just did there. I am great at this. Yes. Woo! God damn it! Please don't tell. Ah, it was my last continue. Ah, they only had 2 phases left. Gosh darn it. You know, I'm gonna do one more attempt. If I fail one more time, I'm gonna go down to easy mode. I don't care. Alright, I am back here. We ignore the new text up in the right corner. It's a glitch, it does not say easy. I promise me, yes. Gas? Light it up? No way. Me gaslighting? Could never. I did play through a second time on normal. I got to the boss. I'm not even joking. I was on my last continue. I sneezed and I lost. I was like, I had to take like an hour break because I got so pissed at myself. I didn't record it, but I got so angry. Alright, this is a stage I haven't seen. I don't know this face. But it contains lasers, so I automatically hate it. I do like colors that fly in squares. Yeah. Yay, I did done the thing. Stage clear! Whoa, I am not getting the good ending because I used to continue. Hungry, sleepy.
The mausoleum where Miko had been slumbering. Victory was somehow won, but not without severe damage.
What are those guys? They're tough. Gensokyo's gonna be in serious trouble. I have to get back quick and make sure they don't get too far.
Rem hurried back to the shrine and devised a countermeasure. With this plan, she was certain she would not lose.
Ending number 9. Evil engine number 9. Still lacking in training. Well, at least it's not something else I'm lacking, which remain pure. Virginity is cool.
Try to beat the game without continuing.
I would. I'm gonna be honest. Like the reason why I usually play 2 to 4 times on normal, and then I switch over to easy. Because like, as I said it before, the story is what I'm interested in. I play the game for the complimentary. And the reason I'm doing this is because like, I would spend hours trying to match the games. And one, I don't remember which Touhou game it was, but one of them, I was like 8 hours, I was into it, trying to like beat it on normal. I think it was that subterranean one. And it was because of the final boss. The first few like Generation 1 Windows Touhou games, I spent like 4 to 6 hours on each game, and I was like, No, it's probably not a good idea to try to spend this my time because I have other things in life to do. So now, max 3 hours. That's my rule. Which is how much I've been recording right now. Yay, look at my score. Isn't my score amazing?